I'm going to be opening up an expansion here for the Eldritch Horror board game by Fantasy Flight Games, part of their Arkham Horror universe that they do games for. This is the first expansion out for Eldritch Horror, and it does require it to play. Looks like you're going to get maybe another adventure set in it with a new great old one to play against, with the different options to play with that one. If you're interested in using card sleeves with it, it takes 4 of the green and 2 of the yellow of the Fantasy Flight brand, or whatever comparable brand you might like to use. This is just a smaller box expansion, so it's probably just got the meat of what you need in here, not a lot of box story. You can see it's just a one-page thing. It shows you the icon, what to add into the game when you play, a list of the contents to check it, make sure you got everything, and then you have some alternate rules, FAQs, and credits. So looks like it integrates into the game fairly simple. You're going to get a great old one card here, and it's Yig. If I can get it out without damaging it. You can see and on the back it's got some of his story stuff there, set up things. You're going to get a sheet of tokens here. They're shrink wrapped. So you're going to get a few health or stamina tokens there, and a few sanity tokens. So you're going to get some tokens here for some of the monsters. And get a proof of purchase there. On the back it just gives the stat stuff for that. You're going to get one package of little cards, 2 packages of big cards, and that's going to be everything in the expansion. I'll open up these cards and just flip through them real quick. So you're going to get some, see if I can go through them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm guessing these are artifact cards according to the layout. You got a Cursed Sphere, an Elixir of Life, Massa de Requiem for Sugar, Milk of Shub-Niggurath, Satchel of the Void, Serpent Crown, Sword of Yahatala, Xanthu Tablets. So that's 8 of those cards. Let's see. I have here, these are spell cards. You see it's got some effects on the back of them and the spell on the front. So you get a Blessing of Isis, a couple of those, Feed the Mind, Conjuration, Plumb the Void, Shriveling, Clairvoyance, Miss Savrela, Wither, Flesh Ward, and Still Bravery. Yeah, you do get 2 of those. Poison Mist, you get 4 of those. Healing Words, you get 4 of those. We have what looks like some equipment cards here. I guess they're calling them asset cards, maybe. You get a 45 Colt revolver, fresh fruit, a lantern, a police ledger, tear gas, a research student, appeal to the council, police assistance, elder sign, bodyguard, mystic bounty hunter, syndicate agent, intelligence report, enchanted blade, lucky ring, and a conspiracy theorist. Let's see. And we have some condition cards here. We have a debt. And then it's got the different consequences on the back there. A dark pact, detained, back injury, internal injury, leg injury, paranoia, hallucinations, amnesia, cursed. You can get several of those. Blessed, you're going to get several of those. Poisoned, you're going to get several. And lost in time and space, you're going to get several of those. That's all the little cards you're going to get in there. So then you have the 2 packs of big cards. And those look like they're mostly going to be encounter cards, like for the different areas on the map or other world locations. We'll open it up and flip through them. If I can sort them into different piles. Looks like you do get some new cards for some of the other great old ones. I see some Cthulhu cards in here, a couple. I don't remember what the other great old ones are. But you get a couple. The ones that came from the original set, there were 4. It looks like you get a couple of those cards for each of the old ones that already exist. These are location cards here. Like you're going to get 8 new location cards for each area. Again, you have these cards for the Great Old One Yig. This looks like you're going to get some more for the looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these new cards for each of the great old ones. I say that, but looks like there's more than that actually. A bunch more. They just had them. For some reason they had 2 Cthulhu slip ones in there. $16 of these cards. You can see you get 2 of these for the Great Old One. Looks like there's 16 of these. So these have the different options for the different locations. And then these have the different encounter options, I believe. So you can see these are the cards for the Great Old Ones that come in them. These are the research cards, I believe, and then these are the mystery cards. So Yig, you get a full set of them because he's just in the expansion. And then for all the ones that came in the base game, you get an assortment, 2 of the mystery cards, and then 16 of the research cards there. You're going to have your location cards. The difference, you're going to get 8 for America, Europe, Asia, and Australia. And then you're going to get 4 general ones. You have your other world cards here. You're going to get 6 of those. You can see they're just encounters for some of the different other world locations. Little Lost Carcosa there. You're going to get 6 expedition cards. They have the unique background to them. You can see some different locations there. And these are the research cards for Yig. I'm not sure what these cards are for Yig though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably tell by the backgrounds. The backgrounds look similar, but I don't know the cards by heart enough to. I know these are the research cards because they match the cards out here for this other stuff. Yeah, I've got them mixed up. You get research cards for the old ones, and then I'm not sure what these cards are. But one of them have the research, and then one of them have the tentacle place on it. But that's everything that you're going to get in the expansion for Eldritch Horror, Forsaken Lore.